Hello, hello. Let me just double check some things. Making sure all the audio is good. That's good. That's good. That should be fine. Alright. We've got music for today. That should be ready to go. All right. Now then, let us get stream up and running. Hey guys. All right. So, we're jumping back into BattleTech today, continuing our Taurian playthrough because, F around and find out. We are proud Taurians, and this is what we do. Though I am also going to take that and post it somewhere else. Guess that's not gonna happen then. Okay. We will just not worry about it. We will just ignore it and move on. Alright. I really wish my character would stop getting as injured as much as he is. Alright. We have one mission that we can do right now before we have to defend the planet. Let me double check the time frame. Yeah, 26 days. So we have a bit of time. Let me see who is ready to get it on. Okay, we should be good. Let us do this mission. Mara, what are you good with? Toro, cool. Oh man, it's so nice to have as many units as I do now. It makes me so happy. Though, I think, Deadeye... Deadeye, you will be testing out the Blackjack omnimech. This will be good. The Blackjack omnimech is one of my favorite omnimechs because the normal Blackjack is okay, especially if you can refit it. But the omnimech, now that's where it gets fun. Now then. Let's get into combat and get this stuff done. Sorry. If I sound a bit off, I've been sick all weekend. I've been having a time of it. My wife got sick, then I got sick, and now we're both just existing. Okay, we're at the bottom of the dam. Now we have to either go up or down. Talos is gonna move this way. Blackjack, you can't go anywhere. Other things that will be happening likely this week, in general, is we are going to be continuing, some Starfield later. There's a couple of other things I have in the works, but we'll definitely be playing some more Starfield. I'm gonna try and get MechWarrior 5 Clans to work. I just hope that things stay calm, because life has been fairly chaotic on my end, so it's why I was just not there at all last week, which I apologize for. I gotta say, I love jump jets. Like, I used to really dislike them, but now that I understand how they work, it's like, oh my freaking word, these things are crucial to everything. Okay, the screening forces of my 2 vehicles have encountered them. Let's see. Looks like it may only just be 2 mechs. No, it's 2 vehicles. Nope, nope, there's another one. Man, I've been playing way too much Menace. All my controls are a bit screwed up. Yeah, it's just a lance of vehicles, it seems. Which is fine with me. Which, Menace is a game I may end up streaming, but I don't know. Alright. Much sad, but it is fine. Fire the caseless rounds. That was severely disappointing. That did nothing. Ah, it is an Anubis. Yeah, it's a better idea to just charge this thing and blow it up in one hit. sensor lock him. The omnimech will open fire from the ridge, and nope, do not blow up my scimitar. I want that tank alive. Well, to stay alive, I should say. Slappity dash. Can you cast a bombast laser on that poor bastard? Skadoosh. Oh. Dang it. Once again, Tree has failed to cause the prediction to happen. Fire. Can someone hit their shots? I know we're come on, guys. We're members of the Taurian Concordat. Come on. Like, just do a little bit better. That's all I'm asking, is a little bit better. I just need something. A little bit. A little bit of something. Alright. Varangian, please kill that thing. Thank you for being useful. Okay, we'll just crush that mech. Mech? Vehicle. Because I don't want to see it. That is not good. Fire the bombast laser, alakablam. Yes! Nice hit. Nothing catastrophic, but it's a good start. Alright, come on. I cast Obliterate. Destroy him. But no one can hit their shots today, apparently. Come on. Just shoot him in the back. That's what I'm talking about, baby! One hit. Come on, the J. Edgar is made of nothing! Come on, please, just blow it up. Just slap it. That's all you gotta do. Is flick that Jadger and it should explode now. Slapdash, you have a 93... Yeah, okay, good. You blew it up. Good job. I'm proud of you. You're one of the very few people in this company I can say I'm proud of. Alright, we're gonna sensor lock him and reveal him for everyone. Fire the chemical PPC. Albatross. Good, you do have an angle. Please commit the shoot in the back. See, I think my favorite of my pilots has to be Harpy. She is very good at what she does in a tank, and which is go up behind something and shoot it in the spine. Varangian, open fire. No! You shot my pilot! Not again. Come on. We just need to get him to bail out. Can someone hit their shots, please? Perfect! It's destroyed. I guess we can take some of those Anubis parts as our loot and sell everything else. We'll probably sell the Anubis parts, honestly. The Anubis is a decent mech. It's not great by any means, but it's okay. Yeah, we will take the Anubis parts. Oh, I already have some Anubis parts. That's good. Well, if that's the case, I will just... No. I will grab the stealth armor so that I know that we can have some more of that. Or actually, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we got that part anyways. We got one of the... Yeah. We got plenty of decent stuff. Nothing great, mind you, but It's a half skull mission. Something nice and simple. A warm-up. Before we have to go fight the Fed Sons for a prolonged amount of time. Because it's going to be like a month of fighting. Alright, what we are going to do in the meantime... Upgrade is in progress, Mech Bay. Oh, it's the Endo Steel variant. Eh. Yeah. Congratulations, you are now being sold for parts. Derp, hello. It's a quiet day. Which is fine. Trilson, bombast laser. We need to save up our money for the incoming fights that we're going to have. As much as I would love to have more stuff. Periphery FCS. Thank you. Alright. Flare up, defend the planet. Launch mission. Ooh, an assassination mission. I do like these ones. Alright, Mockingbird. You are being moved to mech lead for the moment. Blackjack omnimech is decent, but we will bring back our enforcer. Because the enforcer will be able to provide much needed cover fire in the lowlands. I think my game just crashed. Alright. We are going to commit the DACA. Let us assassinate a Davian commander. That is a weird looking mech. Mech is a wolfhound. Come on. Yeah, that looks like a way that the vehicles can go up. I'm tired, I want to sleep some more. We are going through some fun issues today, but I gotta get back now. Thought I'd drop by and say hi. Okay, well, love you. Thank you. Let's see what that one is. Scimitar, that with a rack 2. I would not mind getting that rack 2. That thing has artillery. Alright, let's see if we can't see what this thing is. A Blitzkrieg. I have never seen that mech before. And evidently it is an artillery carrier, so that's worrying. I missed. Give me a firing solution. Sniper cannon. That is it. So it is only an artillery mech. Good to know. Yeah, that sniper artillery cannon is going to be a freaking problem unless we get rid of it sooner rather than later. That is not good. That is a fireball mech. Some people may think I'm being pedantic, but that is literally what they named this stupid thing. Alright. How did I miss? How did you miss? Hug the riverbank and hopefully avoid enemy fire. Dang it, I missed. I fired and I missed. Perfect, we got a hit in. Come on, missiles, barrage them. Dang it, they're shooting at my Toros. Alright, incoming airstrike. Sayonara. And airstrike, right? Airstrike? Airstrike. Dude, I freaking love the airstrikes. I've never used them until this playthrough, but oh my word. I killed like 3 units in a 1 airstrike before, and it is great. Oh yeah, that's right, they do it twice. Alaka Blam, I cast Surprise. Alright, we can get the Blitzkrieg. Which I am not opposed to having a soul-focused artillery mech, but that depends. Cool. The other scimitar with the Rack 2 is down, and we got 3 salvageable parts. Yes. $65 damage. Fireball, you are a dead man. I hope you know this. Varangian, light this man up. You know what? Screw it. DFA this man. I missed. Dang it. I thought I just got lucky. True. I probably did. And hello, Unborn. I see you're back from your vacation. How was it? Didn't have too much fun, did you?
Yes, Commander. On the move.
Nope, weather made sure of that. No. I'm sorry. And the Wolfhound goes kathunk into the dirt. Gladius, put a round through his cockpit. You missed. Why are you sorry? Did you mail order that weather? How would you? Sorry, it's I just feel bad. Can I not feel bad for my mod? Is it against the rules? Besides, I'm also playing into the joke of my ancestors who can apparently control the weather because of Jewish space magic. Well, sorry, weather magic. I need to get some howitzers. Because that would be nice. Blame it on the Jews. How traditional. Hey, as a representative, it's a part of the stereotype.
Ready for orders. Engaging with target.
I mean, you guys invented the copper wires, so I can't complain.
Orders.
We also invented insurance. Can someone hit that stupid mech?
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
Or to be precise on the joke, did you know how? Know how to what? I know how to do a lot of things, but also I'm very bad at a lot of things, so. And I will not deny that I have seen, two Jews quarreled over it, but yeah, we did. Yeah. It's very on brand.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Okay. You need to just die, dude. You better not have much armor on you. You're already burning, which is a good sign. Cool, and you're now alone. I can just alakablam. Both your arms are gone, mister. Stop moving so fast! Varangian, punch that man in the head.
I'm away. Double punch. Ready for orders.
A wild barbacle has appeared. Oh, interesting sound. Interesting Pokemon. I am having struggles. The sickness is kicking my butt. Oh, I'm so utterly tired. Gladius, get into position. Don't care if it's only 30%. Ah, now I missed! It has been slow. But, that's sort of how it goes here, let's be honest. Last week especially was bad. Because I just had a time of it. My wife got sick, and then I ended up getting sick. And I was covering a coworker all wet last week, and it was just a mess of a time. Not super fun. No, you don't get any evasion. Someone slap that mech. Good. Good job, Albatross. Normally I would say just call in sick and get better, but alas, not an option. Exactly. Like, what makes it really hard is whenever my coworker calls out, he calls out for a week because of what he has to go and do. He's a part of some sort of a club that goes and does long, like, events. Like, I don't know. Best way to explain it. That is a horrifying mech chassis. I'm gonna try and get the Blitzkrieg. No, I missed one part, but we got the rotary AC too. But yeah, so my coworker calls out for like a week at a time. And we already have this all set up with our boss, and he does it almost every month during the summer. So one of the weeks here in June, I will have to do the same thing. And then in July, and then in August. But what it means is I get like an extra week worth of shifts for in terms of money, which I ain't gonna say no to. Money, money, money. I know, I'm just a greedy Jew. I sort of can't help it. It's my nature. I try to be better, but it's hard. While toxic combo with being an American. Yeah. Eh. We will use that part. The Wolfhound 2. Hello, pretty. I will say, I love the design of the Wolfhound so much. It is so simple and straightforward. Amplifies the dragon fever, yeah. I'm probably not actually gonna keep the Wolfhound. I think I'm just gonna strip it for parts. Actually, let me compare it. That one has endo steel. This one does not have endo steel. Yeah, we'll keep the Wolfhound on the roster. We just need to tinker with it. The Hollander is just a great mech. Yeah, that is a lot of lasers. And we will use the remaining. Actually, $130. Yeah, that's the thing that makes. Hold on a second. Do I have a light PPC? I don't. Much sadness. Actually, what we can do with this mech, since we have no. This is a bad idea, Tree. Let's just go with what we were gonna do. We will have more than enough heat sinks to keep it. Okay, maybe not more than enough, but we'll definitely have enough heat sinks. We could fit ferrofibrous on it. $1.5 tons available. Perfect. Now this thing is going to be hard to hit. harder to hit, and you know, just good, better overall. And it will be immune to sensor locks. Hell of a deal. What did I get? A mech? Wait, the Stinger 5M. Which one's that one? Well, we got a mech for $1 million. That's sort of depressing. But if nothing else, what I am going to do on underexplored represented things in BattleTech, what would your pick be? In what way? Like, when you say underrepresented things, like, are you talking mechs, vehicles, things that I feel that the setting needs to highlight more of? Overall, that's hard. Because honestly, okay, the orbital drop stuff is pretty cool, but is seemingly not used a lot. I think that one of the things that I personally just sort of frown about the setting is there's certain... Like, let's take, for example, the periphery states. In my own research, they have maybe 2 mechs attributed to each, and yet they are said to have fielded large quantities of their own unique style battle mechs that got destroyed during the reunification wars. But this is BattleTech. Not all of them are gone. Like, why risk a whole ship to land a beach head when you can orb drop a lot of mechs first to secure a landing site? Yeah. Like, and I know that they exist in the setting, it's been mentioned, but it's like, they just don't, it's not widespread. Weirdly, ore drop cocoons are standard feature of the Union class. Huh. Yeah, see, like, that's one of those things that just doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, you have... The Union is the most common of the dropships. But it's not used a lot. Unless you're, like, looking at it, like... In the books, it's used a lot, and a lot of other things. But in the games, it's like a set piece. It just sits there in the distance as this big round orb. Like, I distinctly remember a mission in MechWarrior 5 where you run it into a whole bunch of crashed Unions that were all former SLDF ones. And it's like, I don't know. I mean, a Union is a hard target for a mech lance. That is true. Because they have a lot of guns. The Leopard, which is probably my favorite just because of how much I've been exposed to the Leopard. Because it's your main mode of transportation in MechWarrior 5. It's the primary one that you have in BattleTech. It is what drops you off. But I do think having a Union would be really, really fun. In fact, they make jokes about MechWarrior 5 in BattleTech. It's like, oh, what sort of a merc company would only utilize a Leopard? And that's literally one of the plot features of freaking MechWarrior 5, is you're just using a singular Leopard as your vessel. One of the things I think is actually super underrepresented, now that I think about it. I want to see more ad hoc ships. Yes, I'm not talking warships. I am talking about vessels that have been built to make, like, transport vessels, cargo freighters, all the small things that makes the different interstellar things work. Yes, jump ships are nice, but you have to have freighters, you have to have mining vessels likely, especially for asteroid mining, which they've expressed that they do in BattleTech. Like, there's a whole bunch of things in BattleTech that just don't get touched on. And the non-warships just get sort of ignored. Because you could have explained, like, the big plot hole in BattleTech, HBS BattleTech, is that you find the Argos, which was an LDS proto-dropship carrier. I'm sorry, Comstar would have come knocking to try and get their hands on it. What if it was just an old freighter? Just some strange build that somebody had left desecrated on a moon somewhere. Oh my word, I would love to see a first succession war. Like, you start as a mercenary company in the first succession war, and you lose, like, your actions dictate how everything occur, like, what happens to you, who you're aligned with, what, you know, a surprise attack by the Cretans because you're aligned with Davian, or, you know, something happens, and it sort of sets up what has happened to your crew, and, like, if you have a ship, like, there's so many things that could be done in that way. I would love to do. I also would love to do just some naval combat. Simply get an order, but you only get updates every 7 days. That's if updates come at all. That's the other thing.
You need me to hold still for you? What do you need? Confirmed.
Hey, assassin, catch.
This.
I missed.
Damn it, I missed.
And have to go from there trying to do its best to info resources. Yeah. That would be so much fun. Because I would love to highlight more teeny tiny factions that could exist, like the Yarn Folk, or the New Delphi Compact, or just more little, like, I love how the Oregon Coalition is canon, but also not. Lots of people treat it as canon, but it's also not technically canon. Because I think that anything to do with the Minnesota tribe would also be premium storytelling.
Target acquired.
Go for a big fight, learn the next update that the nearest depot planet got nuked, no ammo, food, or anything for the next 21 days. Yeah. That would be rough. Oh, the Valkyrie has fallen over. Come on, pilot, just die. Injury resisted. No, that's not what's supposed to happen. Fire everything. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to completely destroy it, but oh well.
Affirmative. No luck.
What are your orders, Skipper? All weapons, go!
Could make for such a nice and different BattleTech roguelike space game. Yeah, I agree.
Try aiming next time. See what you get.
Yep. Acknowledge. Standing by. Firing.
Perfect. We're wearing down the Davian forces. I want them to crumple before before my fellow Taurians. Like, I would also love for them to actually explore the ground combat a lot more. because we hardly ever talk about the infantry in the setting. I would love to be a basic infantryman during like the Amaris coup, or not even that. Like the SLDF attacking and claiming New Terra. Whether you're like an infantryman or in a tank the entire time, supporting the fighting formation of mechs, and getting to experience that side of the setting's culture would be so good. Though, at the same time, being a member of the Amaris faction would also be such a trip. Why are there bagpipes in the mountains? Okay, command center. We have a few days before. Okay, I need to sell some of these parts. Let me see. So we have a Gauss rifle, finally. We have Rack 2s. Do we have ammo for the Rack 2s? We do! Well, well, well. I know what I'm retrofitting into the Centurion. It's 360, 720, 360. Okay, so it's the same distance. Actually, I think I'll keep the AC-10. LBX AC-10. Because I really do like those. Training day. Cool. They have a fleet. Oh, they have a Huron warrior. Nice. Nice. One of the other things I think would be a very fun game to play. This is just this would never probably happen, but I would love a War Thunder-esque BattleTech game where everyone is just different vehicles in the BattleTech setting. It would be so good. Or you have like aerospace fighters diving in, people having dogfights above you while you're a tank. It would be such gold. Like, it would be so fun and so rage-inducing. That would be something that I punch repeatedly. Oh gosh dang it. Perfect, you're back. Well, that wasn't long. Yeah, 30 to 60 seconds. I'm glad. I'm glad that your ads aren't super long. Honestly, the only reason I keep ads on is for some trickle down of anything. That doesn't make sense. Oh, it's the nightmare. It's the nightmare version of the flea that just has 30,000 LMGs. Urban mech. That is the only variant of the flea that genuinely scares me because I've had it just one-tap mechs, and it's never a very good day. It's like if there's an exposed... Oh no. If there's an exposed critical spot and a flea that is just covered in LMGs rolls up on you, it's like, well, I'm losing that component.
I'm receiving you. Rotate. Full speed, no target. Orders?
Yeah, the baby piranha. The piranha is a terrifying little animal of a mech. I really do not like them. 25-ton mech.
Sentinel lock.
Oh, it's a raptor! I love raptors. They're one of my favorite little omnimechs.
Yes, Commander.
Like, genuinely, I really enjoy the raptor as a mech. Stop getting stuck on terrain, please. You don't like omnimechs? I mean, I don't like the majority of omnimechs, I will be honest. The majority of them are just not my cup of tea.
All right, forward.
because the majority are not very good at what they try and be.
I've got a sensor.
Oh, hey, look, it's a Hollander. Unborn, I found you a mech.
Standing by. Full speed. No
Let's
touch.
see, is it the Goss version? It is! It is the Goss version. Great. Oh no, it's that version of the Raptor. Yeah, a 25-ton mech with 3 SRM-6s. Just not... Ah! It's like rear armor inspections. Hey, do you have enough rear armor? One tap. Okay, I want the Raptor. But that's just because I love SRMs a little bit too much.
Standing by.
This Huron warrior has a hatchet. It has a Gauss rifle and a hatchet, so it has long range and up close and personal. It also has a crapload of EMS systems. Hold on, guys. I am getting a call. I will be right back.
Receiving you.
Guess you really liked my custom Griffin? What do you mean? What's your custom Griffin got? We are being... Those are a pair of urban mechs. Oh no. I wonder what variants of the urban mechs. If we start seeing artillery flying from that hilltop, we have a problem. Because that is like the one version... Oh, hello. Ow.
Damage is minor, Commander. Receiving you.
Oh, I think no, BattleTech is still alive. 2 SRM-6s, 2 SRM-4s, 2 medium lasers, Guardian ECM, and jump jets. That's pretty good. Alright, I cast light machine gun fire.
Yes, Commander.
See, I really want that Raptor, but I don't know if I'm gonna get any of the parts.
Receiving you. On my way. Double time. Firing.
Dropped 4 SRM-6s and 2 medium to the current loadout for the ACM. Albatross, please get up to the rest of the line. Lead mech of the Light Lance. Remember how I was talking about the artillery versions? Both of those urban mechs are artillery mechs.
May I interest you in some melting armor? And
Commander?
Yeah, that is a slight problem. No, that's not going to be all three parts, is it? It is! Okay, cool. We can have the Raptor.
yes, Commander.
You know what? I am just going to do a no.
On the way. Double time.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Alright, you stupid Hollander.
Commander?
You should not have come over this ridge, because we will kill you now.
I missed. Standing by. On the move. Full speed.
I lost the coin flip.
Commander? Going full throttle. Aye, aye. I'm out of SRM.
Spectre, Mongoose, Wyvern. Alright, Gladius, I need you to move up.
Waiting for orders. Gotcha. It's go time.
Alright. Come on. Ow, that is a lot of damage. That's why howitzers are actually really, really, really deadly. Or at least the howitzers that exist in BattleTech Advanced. Because I hate how they will call something what they are not. Because the howitzer platform in BTA Advanced is not a artillery piece, it is a low-tech version replacement of an autocannon. Does it make sense? Not really, but you know what? Bloody Doves is Bloody Doves, and he is very opinionated about what he wants and what he doesn't want. Just like, I remember one time asking him about it, some stuff, and he threw a fit because, oh, the Centurion doesn't have a shield. It's like, yeah, but it has a shield arm. That is literally what that arm is used for. You turn it towards the enemy so it can take all the hits because it has nothing important in it. That's the entire point of that arm, is to essentially tank damage. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to give it a shield feature just because of its arm. And it's like, oh my heck, Bloody Doves. That's a horrifying amount of speed. One tapped, baby! Let's go! That's why I love Harpy. She does great things. Perfect. All enemy units down. 65 tons, LRM 15, 4 medium laser, AMS, and a small laser. Yeah, decent. I mean, it's a very quick fire support platform, so it's serviceable. And if it works, it works. See, it's one of those things. As much as everyone is like, I'm gonna make this super customized lance, knowing what I would do, I would just field nothing but urban mechs and hetzers. That's it. The cheapest possible army. Which has caused many people to rage before. Because, running into, like, an entire, you know... Oh, that's just for my mercs, yeah. One of the things I want to do is have a game in the BattleTech setting where I can just field as many urban mechs and hetzers as I want. I want to drown you in units. Every one of those Hetzers has an AC-20, or it's the LRM variant. Or if it's not the LRM variant, it's going to be like the 3 SRM-6 variant, or, you know, whatever I can fit in a Hetzer. And they will just swarm enemies and carve them to pieces. Okay. Oh yeah, we got all those parts. Heck yes. Oh, we didn't get any ammo for the howitzer. Sad. Vehicle fire support is 1 Alicorn, 2 Pollux, 1 Shrek, and 2 LRM carrier. Pretty good. Pretty good. Cool. Mechs restored. We've got an upcoming mission. Let's go to the mech bay. Yes, crazy gear for mercs, especially with the Union and a fortress as their ships. Yeah, that's a bit much. Honestly, there's not much I would do with this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Actually, I will drop one of the SRM-4s down to an SRM-4 and keep I just want an extra ton of armor on there because the evasion is not going to be enough. Oh, Inferno SRM ammo. I've got to get that. Alright, we have a little bit of time left. I'm not going to be doing a super long stream so that I can continue to rest as I am still slightly sick. We'll do this last mission and call it there. Alright, Illusion. We have cut the Fedsun's forces in half. Which is very good. Beefed up security. And I am finally back in the fight with my Centurion. I think I'm going to get back under the hood of the omnimech Blackjack, and because yeah, I like the twin AC5s, they're fun, but I think I can do better. I think I can do better with what we have now. I think we can make something truly nightmare-inducing. We'll tinker with it later. Let's get back to the contract. Alright. This is a defend the base mission. We've got 8 units, 6 mechs, and 2 vehicles. Should be simple enough. Tomorrow we will likely be going back to some more Starfield, as a side note. I'm going to keep trying to get MechWarrior 5 clans to function. I will also mention, I am working on a MechWarrior 5 save so that I can do a stream and a run-through of all the DLCs I haven't played, which is actually like 4 of them. I have not played half of the DLCs I own. It's sort of sad. Fun note, I got the DLC for Chaos Reign, the newest DLC, for free. In the YAML mod server, like the mod pad, it's a modders server. They did a big giveaway, and I managed to score myself a free Chaos Reign DLC key. It's very, very good.
Wait for orders.
20 tons, you're a hornet.
Orders. Double time, let's go.
Ready to rock.
Gosh dang it, why?
Double time. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's move. Got a lot. Что там еще?
Quick stepping is
LRM, fire away! I think I may take all the SRMs out of that Talos and just put in another LRM 5, LRM 10.
Что там еще?
No, I know the enemies are going to be coming from this direction. I played this map way too many times. I'm going to post up here.
Away. Double time.
I will have my 2 heaviest mechs watch that rear line. The other 2 will watch this side. The vehicles and the light mechs will watch the front approach. You know, I used to really hate hover vehicles in BattleTech just because I always thought that they were just annoying and I never used them. But now it's like, you know, hover vehicles are pretty useful. Like, I really appreciate that speed because they make excellent first responding forces.
scored a critical hit. I'm out of SRM. On the move.
Alright, Harpy. Do your signature Alakablap. Aw. Missiles away. Hit that thing where it hurts and send it to the grave. Bury that pilot. Alright. Thumper cannon. Open fire. Please hit. Why do they have to nerf artillery in this mod so much? I miss my artillery being overpowered. Because now artillery in BTAU is just useless. It has so many negatives to hit things. It's just... Why would I do it? I don't know why I keep trying to use artillery either. It's just... Artillery is supposed to be king of the battlefield, and... I want it to be as good as it was. Where I could have nothing but chaparrals and some ballista SPGs and just decimate everything that I saw. But no. Bloody Doves doesn't like having fun. For those of you who are unaware, Bloody Doves is the mod pack curator for BTAU. Alright. Harpy, get back to base. Where are the next... When is the next wave showing up? They should be here any moment. Where? Oh, there they are. So there's 2 there and 2 here. That's a Locust and a Hollander. What is on the other side of the mountain? I can't see them. Why I can't see them, despite the fact I have 2 mechs within, like, eyesight range, mystifies me. Oh, it's a Falcon. Look at this doofus. Look at this. Who designed this derpy thing? It looks so bad. It looks so bad. Like, I'm sure that there's somebody out there who really appreciates it, but exactly, it makes for excellent target practice. Shoot him! Unborn, remind me to slap that pilot when we get back to the ship. They missed again. Ah. That is a problem. That is the Gauss Hollander. Again. Fire the particle projector cannon. BattleTech? BattleTech? Oh, thank heavens it didn't crash. If it would have crashed, I would have been so sad. Pardon you.
Confirm. Acknowledge. Engaging target. Stand still, moron.
Alright. This should be quick, hopefully, because what they've dropped is relatively meh. We should easily be able to slay them. Gladius, make a move. Harpy, please kill that pilot. Ah, you missed. Slug canister, we will just pour as much fire onto these mechs as we can. Perfect. It's time to murder. Oh, and it's the Talos' turn. Put a shape charge directly onto them, please. Close enough. I cast kick. And your leg is gone. And, alakablam. How is it not dead yet? It's a locust. It is made of paper! I am severely disappointed in my own character's inability to kill a light mech. Not even that, it's like the cheapest of the light... Okay, it's not the cheapest. The cheapest is like the Stinger or the Wasp. Pardon? I missed.
Negative damage. Repeat. Negative damage.
That turret better not have just stolen my kill. Also, fun note, for those curious about the tunes we are currently listening to, this is from White Bat Audio. Credit to Carl Casey and White Bat Audio. They do a great job. I'm going to be using their stuff for music on stream a lot more. Good stuff. Good stuff. And it's copyright free, so I don't have to get yelled at. Fire everything. Blow up the Hollander, please. All those rockets, and you didn't even kill it.
I'm at a short range missile.
Ow! That is going to be expensive.
What are your orders, Skipper? Engaging target. Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
I just don't want them to steal any of my kills. I want that XP, darn it. Oh, come on. What is with my RNG? Okay, it's my RNG. That's why it's not working. Is it overkill? Yes. Am I frustrated with that locust? Also yes. I want it to die. Hollander is taking damage. We need to put some hate on this Hollander because it's causing me problems. And it's dead. Thank heavens. We don't have to worry about that one. Deadeye, you need to shoot him in the face. Oh, these pilots make me want to punch someone. Did you have to fire 60 LRM at that Lotus? Yes, exactly. I fired an AC-10, an LBX AC-10, and the equivalent of an SRM-10, and a pair of medium lasers into that Locust. Is it overkill? Yes, but I wanted it to die because he was looking at me weird. Better to be safe than sorry. Exactly! Missiles are cheap. Back armor is not. Agreed. In fact, mechs are way more expensive than missiles, and if I can spend a few missiles to blow up a mech, it is worth it. Come on, explode. I want them to die in game. Nobody take that out of context, please. Fall over and burn in game. Cool. That Hollander is down, and they blew up their own frickin' chimneys. Gladius, please. Please, just absolutely break this thing's back. You did it! Harpy, you're my favorite pilot! Whenever I need it, like, truly need it, you just come in clutch and just remove things. Now that I think about it, technically she's... I'm trying to figure out a way that this doesn't sound horrifically dirty. Ah, screw it. She's bent more mechs over her knee and given them back shots than anyone else in my team. I really hate. I hate. Why did I say that? I hate that. But at the same time, it's not wrong. She shoots them in the back. It's like her entire gig. We'll snooze the ad. Oh, man. We're gonna have to do some repairs. We almost lost that arm. Honestly, light engine. Ooh. ER medium lasers. I'll... Yeah, this'll be good. Oh great, I got the Falcon parts. Woohoo! Hooray! I wonder what I'm gonna use that for besides scrapping it. Whenever she says her job in the Mercs is giving back shots, everyone at the bar looks weird. I'm just imagining Harpy going to a bar and explaining what she does for a living, and it's like, oh yeah, I give mechs back shots, and every mech pilot just looking at her in horror. But she's good at it. I mean, like, she's killed, like, I think 8 mechs by going up behind them with a large caliber gun and then just blowing out the center torso. Mech be gone. It's like the kitchen gun. Hold on. Like the kitchen gun. This is a toy. This is airsoft. Nobody report me. This is just it is airsoft. Notice the orange tip. She is my kitchen gun. She removes my problems, and if she dies, I will be very sad. I need to go into storage because I have some mechs I can build. Okay, we're gonna make a Hollander, and then promptly scrap said Hollander. Well, lucky you! I'm in the US and we are required to have orange tips on our airsoft guns. Or else we get in trouble. Because people look at this and are think, ah, he's carrying a gun! It's like, where's my flintlock? The dumbest thing about American laws is this is not a gun. Well, yes, it is a replica, but a flintlock anything is not considered a firearm, and I think to buy a muzzleloader, you have to be 14. Like, yes, it's an antique, but it's like, it is still a gun, trust me. Yes, it counts for cannons! As a 14-year-old, I could have gone somewhere and bought a cannon and not needed a background check or any federal paperwork. But guess what? This thing has to have an orange tip so that people don't think it's a gun! It's stupid! Welcome to America, where things are a little bit backwards. But also, I really do love America. Nowhere else on this planet do we have as many just weird things than America. We have Florida. And Florida is a nightmare. Yeah, what's the drinking age in Germany? Unborn. Yeah, we're gonna scrap the Hollander because that is 550,000 C-bills. I want my money. Oh, the Falcon. Can I take some of those parts out of you? Thank you for your parts, Mr. Falcon. I will kindly donate you to the scrap heap now that I have stolen everything that was inside of you. In private with parental supervision. Buying is 16. Goodness gracious. Alright. Locust. We are promptly going to scrap you because I could not be bothered to actually use a locust. That... Hey, look, it's a chaparral. If only it wasn't, you know, semi-pointless to buy artillery now. If only. Oh, there's a Devastator. I could get a Devastator. Ah, yes, Precision AC-20. It only contains 2 bullets each. Rip. Unborn, I can buy a long tom. Actually, no, I can't. I'm too poor. It's an option. The Rottweiler, light PPC, SRM4s, RL10s, sleep near the carrier. Oh, I can buy an SRM carrier. Oh, that's nasty. I want to do so, but I cannot afford. Dissolving impulse? What? I want it. Right, I need to end stream because I'm gonna do the thing that I have been doing, I did a couple weeks ago, where I accidentally streamed for like an hour and a half longer than I was supposed to, because I have things to do. That, and I just realized I think I forgot to take the medicine my wife told me to take this morning, so... yeah, I'm gonna need to do that at some point before she finds out and then promptly yells at me. But before we go, before I end stream, let's get into the hood of one of our mechs and upgrade it. Because honestly, I think it is time that we finally refit some of the Toros. Because they are great little things, but they need some help. Because I want to keep fielding them, I just need to refit them to be able to do so. Because otherwise, they're in for a world of hurt once we get into the higher tiers of being shot at. Where is my engine cores? So you use a 175. We can throw in a 210. Toro multi-track is its base thing. No. No. It doesn't have any ballistic slots tree. We can't put in a rack 2. Stop it. Get some help. But I want to put in a rack 2. Well, we can't. I think putting a bombast laser with a laser FCS will be a good start, but hear me out. We put back in the gyro jets. Because that amount of damage is glorious. And to make sure that at close range it actually has some defenses, we will throw in a small laser. But the gyro jets being in the same position as the engine makes them very temperamental to the kaboom. Ah, man, I wish I had MMLs. Like, if I had a lot of MMLs, I could probably do a lot of fun things with my Toros, but I do not. That is an option I hadn't considered. I didn't realize I had an MRM. This is going to be... Do I have... I do! Thank heavens, because I was about to be very, very angry. So now it has super accurate MRMs. Right? That's what this does? That is actually a very fair point. I could put in some streak... No, I only have one streak SRM2. That's the problem. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. I have Thunderbolt 5s. Eat. Eat. Come here. No! Screw it. We're dropping the bombast laser. I need to have... No. The bombast laser is a much better option. Man, I am my own worst enemy. I swear. I get into more fights with myself than anyone I know. Well, breeding the heat is number of units while skimming. So I need MRMs. Where is the Apollo system? We have 1 ton that we are going to wisely put into another one of these. Actually, no. We're just going to dump the rest of it into armor. Because having a light mech that can stick around longer is more beneficial to the company. I don't want any of my mechs to just die. I really wish that the Toros actually looked decent, but then again, we're the Taurians, not everything has to look the best. The Taloses look great. Where's the other one? The Taloses are great, but I just realized I have a Talos that I can put a Rack 2 on. Things for next time. Things for next time. Alright, so this week is going to be a bit of a busy one. I will do my best to be around where I can. But regardless, today is going to be the short stream. Tomorrow, I'm likely either going to be playing some Starfield to keep with the schedule, or I'm going to try and get MechWarrior 5 clans to function with OBS. I really want to play it because I haven't played it yet, but like, goodness gracious, why does OBS have to be made out of toothpicks, straw, and straws? That thing breaks at like the slightest poke to my GPU at times. It's just dumb. Doesn't make any sense. Alright, anyways. That should be all for me today. We are gonna go raid out to one of my fellow BattleTech streamers, if I can pull up the thing. Because the BattleTech community is a great community. Next time, well, I could be convinced to just play more BattleTech tomorrow, if I'm going to be honest. I really do like BattleTech. But regardless, I will figure it out. There's only... we are gonna go raid Thundercat. Let me see. Actually, there's only 2 other people streaming BattleTech right now? RIP. That's a hard rip. Not even Brett is online today. Darn. Oh well. What am I doing? I'm supposed to be finding somebody to raid. None of my friends are streaming right now. That causes me issues. No one is streaming. Oh well. I guess no raid today. Alright guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Likely at either 11 a.m. MST, Mountain Standard Time, or I will be, because tomorrow's stream we can go for like 4 hours. I don't have a lot going on tomorrow, but I will keep you guys updated. If you haven't joined the Discord, please do. It is linked down below. the link should still work, hopefully. Because the bot that I keep trying to set up to invite people keeps breaking. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow. Be safe, don't die, don't do anything stupid, and remember, go earn some money, you mercenaries. Catch you later.